My name is Jun and I'm right here to give all you guys free cash. Now once again, if you are new here and you don't know what the rules are, then it's very simple. Now as long as you get 10 questions correct, then the winning share of the final cash prize is yours. But of course, do make sure to get your V-Vibes prepared and follow Master Brain's channel, because that's the only way you're gonna know what the bonus giveaway question is. But moving on, this is how our BeLive points work for those who don't know about it. Now watch Master Brain get all questions correct, and of course get 25 points each by watching and sharing this live stream. And it's good to see people like Sunday morning right here, but at the same time, do make sure to share it by pressing on that curved arrow on your bottom right. That's all you need to do. All right, so one more thing, if you haven't realized, it's a very new thing. We got new prizes for all you brainiacs out there. As you can see, we got a new batch of prizes over there with all these new vouchers, such as $100 Asus vouchers or even Lazada as the usual ones, but also Sweet Monster's free lemonade as well. So do make sure to go and check it out, because it's something that you really don't want to miss. And if you want to follow our social profiles, we finally have an Instagram page as well. So do make sure to follow us at Master Brain Trivia, because that's something you don't want to miss out, because all you Instagram followers might actually get something very special. So do make sure to follow it right now, and trust me, whatever I ask you to do, it's always worth it. But don't forget, this Thursday at 1 p.m. we're going to be having our Singlish challenge. So that means for all you brainiacs out there, if you're from Singapore, you're in luck, because all the slangs that you've been using your whole life is finally going to come to good use, which means all those things like lim te, lim kopi, whatever you can think of, it's all finally going to be put into good use. All right, so moving on, congratulations to it's Cindy for winning yesterday's warm-up question. Ka-ching. Now once again, if you want to win another $5 on top of your winning cash just like Cindy, then all you need to do is answer today's warm-up question. And the question is none other than, what is the Instagram account of Master Brain Trivia? I said it just now, you all should know what the answer is if you are paying attention, guys. What is it? Come on, let me see in the comment section down there, guys, what is it? But let's get on to question number 1 for now. Now, which of these countries is the smallest? A, Indonesia, B, Malaysia, or C, Singapore? Now, once again, if your geographical knowledge is strong enough, then you should know what the answer is to this question. But disregarding all of that, it's basically just common sense, because you know how we roll. The first half of the all questions is just simple, and the second half is the tougher one. And the comment sections for all of you guys that are saying Master Brain Trivia, you get a chance to win $5 on top. But your answer for question number 1 is none other than Singapore. Yes, even though this is an amazing developed country right here, in the end it is the smallest out of the 3, but until now the strongest in terms of currencies and of course in terms of exposure. So if you ever want to get away, whether you're staying in Malaysia or all the way at Indonesia as well, come to Singapore to visit, because it's a trip that you're never gonna want to miss. All right, we're gonna go on to question number 2 next, and for all you Master Brain brainiacs out there, I hope you're still in the game. Question number 2, let's go right now. And the question is, which app is not a social media app? A, Instagram, B, Facebook, or C, weather? Now once again, 3 of these are apps technically, but one of them is obviously not a social media one, because there's no interaction and you just find out information. So I literally just gave the answer out to you, so it shouldn't be a problem for you. But Metal Mama is giving the crying face, and does that mean that you've already lost on the first question? But your answer for question number 2 is none other than weather. Yes, because it is an app that is in your mobile phone, but in the end, it just gives you literally, like what it says, the updates of the latest weather conditions. Now, for you guys that got it correct, you're another step closer to winning that beautiful mystery box with all those goodies inside there. So don't forget about that, because you're going to be able to get all those awesome vouchers as long as you watch, get the questions correct, and share the stream. But for now, let's go on to our daily bonus giveaway question coming to you right now. And the question is, which planet does Doctor Who come from? A, Gallifrey, B, Tatooine, or of course, C, Earth? Now once again, Doctor Who is a very iconic character, so if you know who he is, then it shouldn't be a problem for you. But once again, this is our daily giveaway question, so as long as you're following Master Brain's channel, then it shouldn't be a problem for you, okay? Now, Aguilim is saying Earth in the comment section below. FCC is saying Japan. But your answer for question number 3 is none other than Gallifrey. Yes, so if you guys have watched the series, then you should know why this is the answer. But if you haven't watched it yet, do make sure to go and actually take your time because it's really worth it and it's actually kind of interesting for all you sci-fi fans out there. Alright, but make sure to follow Master Brain because like I said, this is our daily giveaway question where one question is leaked earlier in the day. As long as you follow our channel right here. Now, ask the most native speakers. A. Mandarin, B. English, or C. Spanish. Now once again, I'm going to give you guys a big hint. This is a very confusing question. So it might be a trick question, so don't always trust your first instinct. But of course, if it's too late and you pressed your answer already, then you got to get your revive prepared just in case you got it wrong. Alright? Now Crystal says you all are wrong. Someone's being very aggressive today. But your answer for this question is none other than Mandarin. Yes, surprisingly, it's not English because in the end, there are 955 million Mandarin speakers worldwide. Yes, it is that huge right now. And of course, English is in second place. No, wait. Spanish is in second place with 405 million speakers actually. See? So English is actually third. Now, alright, now Pamela for this says, I got that easy. Confidence is there, but let's see how long you last. Let's go on to question number 5 right now, and the question is, where is Pulau Ujong? A. Singapore, B. Malaysia, or C. Indonesia? Now once again, just now we tested you about the smallest country, but this time it's about a very specific location. So if you know about it, then you're in strong luck, but if it's one of those tough questions for you this afternoon, but like I always say, try to depend on your lucky guess, but always have a revive prepared just in case, alright? Now Crystal says, I am wrong. It's okay, get your revives prepared. But we're going to go on to the answer, and the answer is none other than Singapore. Yes, alright? So if you're Singaporean, then you should have obviously gotten this correct because it is actually the main island of Singapore, which most of you guys are probably standing on right now. Fun geographical facts for you only here on Master Brain as well. Now Pamela says, the way you pronounced my name was so cute. Thank you, but does that mean I pronounced it correct or does that mean I pronounced it wrong? Pamela Fadis. I think that was good enough, right? But for now, we're going to go on to question number 6. The first question of the later second half. Let's go. And the question is, where would Disneyland have been in Singapore? A. Lentor, B. Sentosa Island, or C. Marina Bay? Now, once again, guys, you should know if you find this question familiar, it's because it's our daily repeated question of the day, where one question is recycled from previous episodes. So, if you did lose, make sure to stay till the end because that's the only way you're going to have another extra upper hand for tomorrow's episode right here on Master Brain. And the answer for this is none other than Lentor. Yes, because Singapore was actually planned to have a Disneyland in the first place, but that is also the reason why the whole MRT ride from Yio Chu Kang all the way to Khatib is very long, because Lentor was supposed to be in the middle. But for now, great job to you because you can see it was supposed to be such a beautiful place, but unfortunately we still have USS. So it's still not too bad if you think about it. But we're going to go on to the next question. But Meowie said, but lost it. I guess you don't have revives. Then you got to try tomorrow. But the next question is, what do you call the problem-solving principle that states the simplest solution tends to be the right one? A. Mensa solution, B. Occam's razor, or C. Zero knowledge. Now, once again, this is a question submitted by a random brainiac by the name of Coco. So Coco, if you're right here in Master Brain today, then congrats to you because your question is featured on today's afternoon episode. Now, Agilim says, 그들은 한국에서 새해를 맞이하니. Yes, we celebrate New Year's in Korea as well. But the answer for this question is none other than Occam's razor. Yeah, because once again, all you brainiacs, if you got this correct, you know what to do. Apart from getting the cash prize, you just have to save up 800 points to open up the beautiful mystery box with all the gifts inside, as you can see, with all the vouchers being laid out right now. Alright, so that's another bonus reason for you to get all the way till the end. So do make sure to study up your facts and of course make it till the end. And of course, speaking about the end, we're gonna go down to our next question and let's go. Now, which liquor is normally used to make the cocktail Singapore Sling? A. Gin, B. Rum, or C. Bourbon? Now, once again, If any of you guys out there are big fans of cocktails, then it shouldn't be a problem for you. But if you don't drink on a daily basis, might be slightly tough. That's why, like I always say, try to depend on your lucky guess, but at the same time, have a revive prepared just in case, alright? Now, Agilim says, 나는 너의 접대가 마음에 들어. Thank you very much for loving how I reply you all the time. But your answer for this is none other than gin. Yes, gin is the one main alcohol that is used to make the awesome Singapore sling as well, alright? But for now, yes, the Singapore sling is gin-based, and it also includes grenadine, lime juice, and of course, Benedictine and pineapple juice. So if you ever want to make the cocktail yourself, now you know the recipe right here from Master Brain Singapore. But we're going to go down to question number 9, our second last question for the day. I hope you guys are ready. Coming to you in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Final second question is, which Singlish word is yet to be added to the online Oxford English Dictionary? A. Sway, B. Lepak, or C. Kiasu? Now, once again, these three are actually very, very strong Singlish phrases that are used in Singapore, and if you did not know by now, the Oxford English Dictionary does implicate them into their dictionaries as well. But of course, one of these are not put in yet, and your answer for this question is none other than sway. So kudos to Agilim as well for shouting out the right answer, because even words like abeng, sabo, kiloliter, and are also inside the Oxford Dictionary. So next time you go to the library, make sure you go and check it out, because it's really in there. Alright, now we always said Singlish got enter Oxford. Yes, now it's not only Singlish, but a lot of the whole world's funny phrases and of course our own significant slangs are also put into the dictionary if it's used at a mass amount. But let's get on to the final question for this afternoon. And the question is none other than which expressway is the shortest? A. BKE, B. KJE, or C. SLE? Now, once again, if any of you guys drive or have a driver's license, then this shouldn't be a problem for you, because consider this to be a very easy question for all you drivers out there. All right, now me always says, wow, what the heck? I know, right? When I first found out, I was shocked as well. Now, Thai Black says, 사랑해요, I love you too. All right, we're going to go down to the answer for the final question, and it's none other than the KJE. All right, so great job to all you brainiacs, because it's only 8 kilometers long, and of course the BKE is 10 kilometers and the SLE is 10.8 kilometers. So now you know your expressway facts. So if you ever want to take the fastest route to your location, make sure you tell your Grab driver that you want to take the KJE, as long as it is within your distance and it's along the same direction. All right, now Pamela Fadi says must be American. I am not American, but I think Meowie might be American if he doesn't know about this. But of course, while we are tallying up the winning numbers for this afternoon session, I hope you guys had fun. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, for this afternoon, we have a total amount of 202 winners, where each winner gets to walk away with $6.43. Now, if you're asking me, that is quite a fair amount, which means you can still consider the fact that we bought you 1 plate of chicken rice for your lunch today, and of course, a drink on the side. But for all you brainiacs out there, really don't forget to follow us on our Instagram page at Masterbrain Trivia, because when you post about Masterbrain and tag us at Masterbrain Trivia, we might actually repost your IG stories as well. So, to be honest, followers base, we're not that strong, but if you